Like, you put them out in the middle of nowhere. If they run well, how's it go? Good luck. City kids will not survive in the desert, no matter how good they think they are. Not a lot of water in the desert, and that's the main thing you need in the fucking desert. And doesn't matter how much you carry with you, eventually you're going to run out. And depending on how many run, that water will be consumed quicker than you think. As for food, wow. If you don't know much about the bush and you're just a city kid, you're fucked. But actual fact, there's a lot of food out there. But you get them to do something like get a whole heap of fucking, well, get the cars that they destroyed and make them, fix them. And when they fix them up and they're fucking really proud of what they did, take it away and give it back to the owner. Like, the owner's already got a car for insurance and all the rest of it, but now they've got another car that they can sell or keep. I can tell you now, that'd punish them fucking kids more than locking them up and locking them up with other kids that know, oh, look, let's do it this way. Well, next time we get out, prison doesn't work unless you make them take courses and programs during their time. It's not going to work. And that's what you need, because like my friend Simon Weeks I was talking about, he is now his own businessman. He builds and creates bikes. He's turned an XL car, petrol car, into an electric car. It's running off car batteries, not lithium batteries. No, sorry, marine batteries, because there's more life in a marine battery than there is a car battery. And the big ones, yeah. 2 golf cart motors, I believe. Gets him up to about 80, to about 120. He's already taken, like, it runs, but it's not finished. Oh, for fuck. But I really shouldn't say this, but he was in prison with me. All his education and him bettering himself, he did himself. He had to do himself. But all the programs he took in prison helped him with his business when he got out. But he did it by choice. He had to do it, you know, off his own back. I believe that it should be compulsory when you go into prison, especially juvenile prison. Like, make them fuckers learn. Not about what they did wrong, all that. That shit doesn't work. And they don't care. You give them an education or a direction, or give them something that they are interested in, I can guarantee you can turn them around. Like, a bad example, but when I didn't take that fucking shot, and I believed I saved that kid, like, and I did. He turned around, he fucking gave back to his country. He didn't turn out to be his father. Well, he didn't turn into his father, which was a good thing. Which his father was a he's a dictator, basically. His family had all the wealth, the country was in poverty. That's why they sent us over there. To take him out. And I believe if I had taken the shot right in front of his family and his child, that it would have been a vicious cycle. Like 5-10 years later, like, because the kid wasn't young, he was like a fucking 10 or 11-year-old boy. So seeing your dad's head explode, I can tell you now, I don't have the same feelings because I've never had a, well, of course I've got a dad or a father or a man that provided the sperm for my creation, but apart from that, I've never had a father figure. So I wouldn't have a clue what it feels like to lose something like that. I don't even see it as sad. Like someone was like, "Oh, that's pretty sad." I'm like, how? You got to look at it the way I see it. I didn't have it to lose, so there's no reason getting upset about something I never had. Even when my mum told me that, you know, yeah, it's true, he's not your father, rah, rah. It wasn't a shock. I'd known for years that Graham wasn't my father. The way he treated me wasn't like a father should. But I saw how he treated my brother, and it was different. It was even actually worse for my sister, like, fuck, that stupid cunt. No offense to the female world, but my sister is a dumb fucking blonde. Well, she was when she was a child. Like, seriously, that cunt had a massively bad habit of always fucking hurting herself. And anytime she hurt herself, me and my brother were to blame. And I was the one who got the flogging because I was older. Oh, that old saying got fucking drilled into me. You're older, you should know better, that's why you're getting the flogging. Oh yeah, at the back. To me, that's another thing fucking kids need. Bet you if you bring the fucking jug cord or the leather belt or the fucking steel cap boot out again, fucking, you won't have as many fucking crim children. Government fucked up there. That was the biggest mistake the Australian government made in the last fucking 30 years. Or fucking longer. Taking away guns, that was even worse. Oh, there's a massacre, let's go fucking take all the guns away so we're all defenseless. So when the shit hits the fan, we're all fucked. Not me. Even without firearms, I'm fucking deadly. Crack shot with a bow and arrow, and I practice, you know, a couple of times a day, a couple of times a week. When I'm in the mood. Like I said, I got about an acre of land, so plenty of land to shoot a bow and arrow. At a target, of course. I make my own. But that's me. And I have access to more bow and arrows, and like I don't have any hunting arrows, they're just fucking practice arrows. Compound. Of course it's a compound bow. But I do want to get a old school bow too. They're easier to use, as in the draw. When you draw it back to shoot. That's why people prefer it. I think it's a 60 pound. Because I can't draw back an 80 pound with well, I can, but it's fucking, it's murder on your arms. You gotta have big fucking arms to shoot a bow. An 80 or 120 pound bow. Like the big ones, Yeah. They're not big, it's just the draw on it's so tight that, like I said, I'm half caste, so basically I know how to shoot a bow. I know how to use a Womera. I know how to use a fucking boomerang. Useless fucking... I really don't know why that was invented. Because you got a 70% chance of it actually hitting, even if you're fucking good at fucking using the cunt. It's technically a knife. It's a lot like the Womera. Like, the way you see bow and arrows today, I mean boomerangs today, yeah. They're just practice ones, really. For throwing and getting used to like throwing it at a target or throwing it and having it come back, like that trick where you throw it and it comes back and you catch it. Have you ever seen someone catch it? It fucking hurts when it hits your hand, man. It is fucking, oh. Yeah, I can throw a boomerang and catch it, but it's not easy. And you should have a glove or something because it fucking hurts. Or have your hand, yeah, definitely have your hand padded if you plan on catching a boomerang.
Oh dear God! Don't hurt me!
Well, it's like catching an out-bladed frisbee, technically. I wouldn't have a problem. I got calluses on my hands. And fuck all of a pain threshold. What's that over there? I'm curious. A hammer. I already own a hammer. Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. I don't think so. You better go back and fix my house. You better fix my fucking house or I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, cunt. Ha ha ha. I don't know if he actually heard me doing it. Ha ha ha. You better fix my house. Catch me, coppers. I'm waiting. Oh, really? Sounds like Dre. It is. It's the Dre Dre. Dre Dre, hey hey. Oh, I've done it a couple times. They can't see me. You're so far under my radar. Anyway. Oh, look, there it is. Think he's gonna find me? Oh, he's getting close. Is he gonna turn? He is. He's slowing down. Ha 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 ha! I gotta tell you, Mr. Faber's extremely impressive. The Ghost and Harley. We're done. We're done. That's where I got it from. Oh, what is it? Real steel. You're so far under my radar. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Actually, I should... Oh, that is such a song to play for fucking Tony. Do shake the fan, it like a man. Here's how that you say you are. You're gonna go fun and get your bodyguard. You know this is MMA. Eminem. You're gonna run and get your bodyguard. You don't know. I know we twice. And Dre. You could just on me. Hey, you touched my car. You what? 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 Really? Who's standing there doing nothing? Fuck up, cunt. Big mouth cunt. You still there? You done? Really? Fuck you. Bitches. Steal your cash too. Fucking bad mouth me, cunt. Mouth up with me, fucker. You're fucking with the wrong OG. Really, coppers. Come down in the drain. Do it's the fan. You're gonna stand and act like a man. You're gonna stand out as you say you are. I'm gonna run and get your bodyguard. You're gonna stand right like a man. And you're gonna run as you say you are. And you're gonna find your bodyguard. Tell him, man. Come on, bitches. Ha 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 ha. Nobody fucks with me or Harley. Why do you think I named my cars? She likes the tunes too. She's a good girl. Well, she's a bad girl, but don't tell anyone. Let's go, girl. Gotta sell some drugs. Yay, 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 yay. Out on the highway, girl. Let's go. You change the fan, and you're gonna stand there, fight like a man. And you're gonna stand out as you say you are, and you're gonna go on and get your bodyguard. It's a fan, you're gonna sit and fight like a man. And you're gonna out as you say you are, and you're gonna find and get your bodyguard. Yeah. Do 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 do. It's funny, you get a 4-pipe exhaust and it only ever comes out of 3. It should come out of all 4. Somebody fucked up there. No. If a backfire comes out of any exhaust, it'll come out of all exhausts, not just one. Or not just three. If it comes, like, if it does that, that means a fucking, basically something's misfiring. Or not working properly. But not in the game, it's basically, yeah. Someone forgot to add that in. Because this is a 3 exhaust car. As cool as that exhaust is, I'll probably have to go back to the 3 exhausts. Just so it works. Did I sell that? Oh yeah, I did. So what else needs selling? I don't want to drive back to town. I really hope it's not what I think it is. No, the cash. That might be it. Oh, I know where everything is. That's what I mean. I get insulted when someone marks my... That's why I won't let anyone drive with me, ride with me anymore. Because too many people marking my map and it's too distracting. Because when you mark it, it won't always take you the most direct route or the way you know. It does change, but it's just, yeah, it's too annoying to have that prominent fucking purple line on my map. I don't always follow the yellow one either. But people still go to get in the passenger door and it's like, fuck off, cunt. Especially males, I can't stand that. I am not having a male ride bitch in my fucking car, no fucking way. Not even if it's a mate, no. That's too close quarters with a male, no fucking way. And most of my vehicles are 2-seater vehicles. I don't want a fucking male sitting next to me in a fucking that close, fuck that shit. Sorry, no way. And the other thing is, you're driving a fucking fast, exotic car. You want a fucking chick sitting next to you, not a fucking bloke. Fuck that shit. What's wrong with some people? That's the next question I got. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, a bloke in this game wants to get in another bloke's car. I'm like, where's your car? Especially the high levels. Like, don't you have a collection of cars? I mean, not everyone's a car fanatic like me where they buy a car, customize it, know how to fucking drive it. But, I mean, a level 500 or 600 or 800 or 1100 should have its own fucking car. Something they're familiar with. Even under that, like backwards, down to the, 200, 300, 200, 150. Even those should have fucking something they're familiar with. Why do you need to get in my car? My car's not faster. I will just say straight off the bat, it's not faster, it's just I know how to drive it. That's it. I know how to drive my car better than you. I don't hit things and spin around. The only time I actually hit something on the road is when I'm distracted by something in the real world. In this game. It's like I've looked away for a second, but I'm going like, on 120 miles per hour, which is about fucking 200. You turn away, and all of a sudden there's a car in front of you. Fuck. You know, there's not much you can do but go straight into the cunt. I haven't been to the Coke. Maybe that's it. Oh, I know the ID's ready, but it's only 150. It's like, there's no rush. Not when I can get, I think it's 500,000 from, well, over half a mil from my Coke. And it's right here. Oh, I'm also OCD, so sometimes I've done something and I'll go back and check it. It's just... It's stupid OCD shit, basically. And if you don't know what OCD is, it's obsessive compulsive disorder. Basically, there's degrees of it. It can range from, like I said, like shit I do. Did I do that? And then you go and check it. But you did it. I wasn't here before. And then you check it again. It's like, I'll even walk away from my house after locking the door and walk back to check if I've done it. That's what OC is all about. And it's like having order in the house and stuff like that. Like everything has to have its place, and yeah, it gets really finicky. And it really gets hard when you got animals that don't keep a house clean, and a housemate that doesn't keep a house clean. You sort of, yeah, that's why I said there's degrees of OCD where, yeah, I've got to let that go. I can't get worked up over it. I can't keep on cleaning it because I'll just keep on, that'll be the only thing I'll ever do for many, many days. Or as long as it's dirty, I mean, it gets like that. What the fuck's going on with this thing? It does get really, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just the type of one, did I do that? I'll go check that. And then you get up the road and it's like, was that locked? And you know it's locked, but you go back and check it anyway. Best explanation is, if anyone's seen Big Bang Theory, where Sheldon knocks and does other things 3 times. For some reason. He knocks on the door 3 times. He says someone's name 3 times. There's a lot of things, like that's OCD. Or compulsive behavior. It's a form of OCD, basically. But when his girlfriend Amy brings it up, she goes, could that be a part of your compulsive behavior? And he's like, no, no, no. Like, it's like my my Tourette's and speech impairment. Like, I have a handle over it, but if I'm having, like, if there's too much information that I'm thinking about trying to get out, because I don't talk a lot, I try to, like, just cram everything into one sentence and stuff like that, which is really stupid, but anyway. Now that I'm talking, like, as you notice, I've sort of not as flamboyant or talkative. It's not that I'm not talkative. It's uh, there you go. Thinking too much. What's the time? Yeah, I'll let him. I've got to step away for a little while. Anything but the fucking dump trucks. Motorcycles, yeah, that'll do.
Bikers, right? Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. It's
For
good to know what you
deliveries.
want.
Done. Oh. 355. Oh, what the? That car just turned as I was going forward. You fucking idiot. Where's the fucking motorbike? You fucking country. That's what I mean, like fucking the game is pushing me to go back into a fucking public session. Because all of that shit that keeps on fucking happening to me. So go play with others. Others want to play with you. Really? Alright, I'll go in a public session. After I've done this, I'll see if I can do my heist. If I wait more than an hour, I'm coming back to this session and doing shit on my own. That's the deal, game. And if I don't get 3 decent players that know what they're doing on the humane stealth job, as soon as they fuck up, I'm leaving the fucking mission. Because I can't stand going on simple missions and watching idiots fuck it up. You go on a stealth mission, you use the loudest fucking gun you got in your arsenal. You fucking idiot. You jump out of the van. Like, you think I don't fucking, want to do shit? Yeah, of course I want to do shit. But I keep on getting useless fucking players that do stupid fucking things right at the end of the fucking mission. Or setup. When you're almost fucking done. What would possess me to go back and even start the fucking hosting again? Really? On the off chance my mates are awake and playing? Yeah, right. I know they are. And how do I know they're all awake and playing? Because they want to do that stupid fucking Pacific Bank. In about 3-4 hours, the rest of them will be awake and they'll be like, Pacific Bank, Pacific Bank, Pacific Bank. Humane Labs. And every time I see the Humane Labs one, I just laugh. And sit there and go, nope. Know why? Because we're going to week 5 of the same fucking job sitting on my list. That's why I won't do it for anyone else. And I know they're moving off the list because they're going between Humane Labs and Pacific Bank because they're the 2 big money makers on the list. Well, so they think. Not if you don't get to the end with the money, especially in the Pacific Bank. The Humane Labs, that's guaranteed, but the Pacific Bank isn't. And usually the host is really greedy on the Humane Labs, so I couldn't be fucked on that. Because it's a 1.8 job. They get 1 million and use everyone that helps them out has to split the 800. So basically I told them to stick it up their ass. I'm not doing a job for 200. Fuck you. No, like I said, I'm not going to help some cunt get rich. And I will fucking use either cunt or arsehole when it comes to that, because hey, if you're going to shortchange me on a job but you expect me to work just as hard as you, go fuck yourself. Especially when we worked together before. Yeah. Especially when you know I pay you 25%, I pay everyone 25%. If you're going to shortchange me and fucking take the kitty for your, the booty for yourself, you can go fuck yourself. I've even had people say how much you want. I don't want anything to do the Pacific Bank. I won't do the Pacific Bank. I don't want to do the bank because no one else can. I know, like some of them can get to the end and stuff, but 1.6 isn't enough for me. Especially when I hold the record, or the record so far, at 1.7, over 1.7. It's not worth me doing it. And especially when someone's going to die right at the fucking end. I'm not doing things over and over again, not anymore. I get it with the older players now, that higher level players, when they leave, they're not going to do it over and over again. Neither am I. I don't need to. I don't need money. Even when I don't have any money, I know how to make money, so I know what I got. Basically, I know what I got, I know how to make money off it, and I really don't need to do the highs. The only reason I want to do them now is for my stream and the tiers. Because there's new stuff every month, basically. There's solo missions you can do on your own every month. And there's always solo missions to do that you get a decent paycheck. So why would I go and do shit? And I found out that I can go and do KO. I'm not touching my KO until I fully upgrade my sub. That's the other reason I'm going for 20 million. It's going to cost me about just over 6 million. About 6.5 to fully upgrade that. Apart from the paint and the flag, nothing. It needs all the other upgrades. I don't have the Sparrow, I don't have the sub, I don't have the missiles, I don't have the radar or sonar. And all that's about $6 million, even now. I checked it. It is a little bit cheaper, but not much. About $2 million cheaper at the moment. Because I have been keeping an eye on it. I'd rather spend $8 million on upgrading something than $8 million on a fucking Oppressor Mark II. One vehicle that I'll probably be very disappointed with, to a sub that I can do a mission over and over again on. Not a very hard decision. And that mission will make me a lot of money. Once you get a vehicle, it don't make you any money unless you sell it. And I've put it out there already that I'm putting my vehicles up for half price, so if I bought an Oppressor Mark II, I'd have to sell it for $4 million, and that'd be a waste of money. Like I said, the Oppressor Mark II is a waste of money. Well, I feel it is. Unless they lower the price on it, I'm not buying it. I don't want to buy it. But if they lower the price, I might think about it. It's with anything. That's why I bought the Raiju. I was going to buy it eventually, but like I said, $8 million is a bit pricey for me. And I have got a $10 million shark card before, but I don't have the money to go doing that all the time. And I know that's how people get most of their vehicles and stuff. Because a lot of players that I've seen getting around on the Mark II Oppressor, you haven't done enough to, like, you look at what they haven't done enough to get that through their businesses or missions. And then you look at their level and it's like, you seriously, you went and fucking got a shark card just so you could buy that. So you got a $10 million shark card and you spent $8 million on an oppressor. Leaves you $2 million to customize it, and you won't have very much after that. So what a waste of $10 million when I can probably buy, well, I did the last time I got $10 million, a shark card. I bought 3 vehicles and customized 2 fully. And the other one was like probably a third customized. Like it had all the basic customized speed and armor and stuff like that. It just needed a few other things. That's what I mean about business. It's like, yeah, I can buy that, just one thing, or I can buy that, and that, and that, and customize it. I usually get the 3 instead of the 1. And even through my business, I could have bought the oppressor over and over again. I just couldn't be bought. I don't like it. Like I said, I'd rather have a helicopter or a jet, something around me. Especially something around me that can take more fucking than one hit. Or you got to snipe me in the fucking cockpit, where on the Mark II Oppressor, you take the driver out, that's it. And that's what I mean. I stopped trying to take the oppressor out itself. And I just sit there and they're like, why are you sitting there? I'm like, hello, bang, gotcha. Like I didn't even have it drawn, so they didn't even know what I was doing. I was just standing there unarmed and they're like slowly coming up like, what are you doing? Like, why aren't you getting a vehicle? Why aren't you running? And then I pull out my sniper rifle and one shot. Down they go. That's what I mean. I play bait to an extent. As soon as you're close enough, the bait becomes the predator. Oops. You just didn't know that. Welcome to my web, said the spider to the fly. Or, to quote Star Wars, it's a trap! Ha 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 ha! That's why I don't go out in the public session anymore. I'm too tempted to play. I actually go hunting, like, is one of them here? Are they going to come looking for me? Oh, look, they left. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, I turn up, they leave. My prey. They're scared of me. That's what I told the grievers and the trolls. You will regret the day you took that shot. One of them said, is that a threat? I'm like, no, that's a warning. Big difference. And he's like, why would I regret it? You got nothing. I'm like, now. And he's like, oh, you won't learn this game. I'm like, we'll see. I didn't give in to him. I didn't let him have anything, basically. He thought he had me. Even the, well, as it goes, the ones that take me out when I'm just sitting there, I'm like, pathetic, loser. At least let me get on the road and get running. Not impressive taking out a sitting duck. Last time I checked, anything living doesn't just sit there and go, shoot me. So, your impressive skills mean 0 when you auto-target something that's just sitting there. Like, mate, why didn't you just go to the manual targeting and do it? And that would have been slightly more impressive. Slightly. Not much. That's one, because he started backchatting like, oh, because I can, rah, rah. You get a Mark II and chase me. I'm like, I don't need a Mark II, mate. And he's like, what you got? You don't want to know. And these days, you really don't want to know. But I've got no qualms on letting people know. Like, you can have a look at my fucking hangar. You can have a look at my fucking garage. But I tell you now, I know how to use every single one of them things that are in my garages and hangar, so. And I use them very well. Now more than ever, like when I first started out, couldn't use them for shit. These days, you don't want me to get in one of them. Not the ones with weapons, no. And my plane's got stealth and my helicopter's got stealth, so you won't even see me coming. Unless you see me with the naked eye coming towards you, and that'll be the last thing you see. And that's not a threat, it's a warning. I did say, leave me and the other players to play. That's all we ask. Take your fucking arena grieving crap to the arena or the survival mode, or fuck off to the game you came from. And before anyone says anything, no, I have taken these grievers and these fucking idiots on to fucking heist. They are like fucking tits on a bull. Absolutely fucking useless. Have no idea what to do. That's if they get there. Like usually we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Because they're not used to being on the ground. They're used to flying around on that oppressor and nothing more. And then they quit or leave because they can't do it. So not only do I call them out, and I keep on calling them out, but I take them on heists. Even the simplest fucking heist, and they can't do it. So, you may think you're good in the air on that oppressor, fucking grieving cunts and trolling cunts, but really, you're an absolutely useless player and you know it. And the only thing you can do is annoy people, because you can't do it. I love it. Yeah, I do have somewhat of knowledge of risk, psychology, I have children for fuck's sake. That's what I mean. Dealing with trolls and grievers are like dealing with fucking a child that, a fucking 7-year-old child that thinks he knows everything. And he still hasn't experienced the world, so how can he fucking know everything when he doesn't know the goddamn thing? But yeah, most of them grievers and trolls that fly around on the oppressors, that's all they can do in the game. That's the only vehicle they're good at driving. Or they've driven it so long or flown it so long, they don't know what it's like on the ground. Or they can't remember. Or something, I don't know what it is, but just for an example, going to a level 800, seeing him fucking flying around the map on an Impressor Mark II, killing people, fucking with people for a good hour. Then I went and did my A-series fucking thing for Trevor. He rage quit because he couldn't get there before everyone else. Like, everyone else turned up at the fucking sawmill and we're still waiting on him. He come over the hill and realised that we're all still there, we were all there waiting for him, and he rage quit. He quit, left. And then we all went back to the public session. About 5 minutes later, I seen him on his Mark II again. Because, like I said, that's all they can do. How boring. That's the other reason I don't fly around the map. I mean, you can fly over this map in 3 minutes. Round it in 6. See everything. There's not much to see up there. And I can guarantee in a public session you'll only last about probably 10 minutes before someone gets interested in you. And when I mean interested in you, they'll follow you, probably take a couple of shots at you, probably shoot you out of the sky. Depending on what it is. Usually a Mark II. But I found they can't keep up to my fully upgraded helicopter, and they definitely won't be able to keep up to my jet. It's a motorbike in the air. And I have a jet designed for speed, just going streamlined through the fucking air. And I got stealth capability, so once I take into the stealth capability and go down to the ground, that auto-targeting will be fucking absolutely useless. Not to mention I have the hover capability as well, so I just turn that on, turn around and take him out. And I can do it that quickly. No, not with the auto-targeting, just a fucking burst of machine gun. Should be efficient. You gotta just take out the driver on in a Mark II. Or rider. That's the thing I learned. You don't have to blow it up. You can just wait till the driver gets close enough for you to take a shot and take the shot. Not necessarily a sniper rifle, I just go for that because I know one shot kills. And even if it doesn't, it'll knock him off the bike. And depending on how high he is, he'll die anyway. Oh, that's fucking hard. Fucking thunder that is. Maybe that's what's going on. No, it's dry outside. No, I got plenty of